Hello, everyone. Today's Hi Annie question is, Hi Annie, how can I build a supportive network of colleagues and mentors? Oh, this is a really good question because it shows me that the client in my community is really wanting to be intentional about how to build their network. So not just more people in their network, supportive people in their network, whether it be colleagues, whether it be people in different groups or things that they're sharing in, or definitely the word mentors. I'm a big fan of mentorship. I think everyone should always have a mentor who is on their side, applying key learnings to your perspective, not necessarily just a broad perspective on a teaching. And so building a supportive network of colleagues and mentors is so incredibly beneficial for your personal and professional growth, and therefore we want to talk about it. So here are some tips I would like to share with you about how to build a network that's going to be really empowering for you. Number one, join your professional association. All right. I know that's an interesting one, but by joining industry-related professional associations or organizations and attending their networking events and conferences, you're going to meet like-minded professionals, all right, and build some really powerful connections. No one is an island of their own, all right? Even if you think you're so unique and you don't have time to be mixing with people in your industry, or you might find that they're actually competitors to you. I encourage you to overcome this type of thinking because being more aligned and more connected with people in your own industry is definitely always going to be advantageous to you, to be sharing, to be learning, to be helping each other. I'm all about collaboration over competition. Next, I'd love to encourage you to attend different company type events, all right, such as team building activities, social activities, training sessions. It's a really great way to meet different colleagues, people in your industry, building, wherever they're situated, coming to these events, your co-workers. It's so important to get to know them on a slightly personal way rather than just purely professional. It will really help you at times where you have challenging situations, when you know them a little bit deeper than just the person who does the job. So definitely attend as many of those as you can. Number three is participating in online communities. I'm all about that because my business is 100% online, but I encourage you to definitely join and not just be there, not just to kind of view, but to actually get engaged, all right? Not just to like something, but to comment, and not just to comment on what the person said, but to share your perspective, all right? When you actually go down the layers from a no to a like to a comment to an actual share, you're going to start creating a position that people in the industry will know you. They'll also know what you think about things. You'll be seen as a thought leader over time. And this is really important to you. So engage with other members, participate in discussions, and build those connections intentionally while you're also learning from others. Number four is to reach out to potential mentors. Definitely do this. Be bold, be brave, and try and find a mentor at any different stage of your life. And I believe that we have stages of transitions, and it's very likely that you will want or need a different mentor at those key stages. So identify potential mentors within your company, within your industry, people who actually have are further ahead of the journey than you. And you don't have to exactly do the same journey. You will have different stepping stones, different opportunities, different challenges, but you can really learn from those people because for them, it's their bread and butter. And they're generally happy to then look back and go, look, this is what I found, or this is what one thing you might want to look out for. They're not going to be your competitors either. They're going to be on your side. So the hardest thing often is not writing the list. It's actually reaching out to them. All right. And this is why I said, be bold, be brave. You can't hurt by asking. Ask them for some advice, some guidance. You might even start by saying, would it be okay if I bought your coffee and just spent 10 or 15 minutes picking your brain? And then if that goes well, then go and say, I'm actually looking for a mentor. Is that something you would mind if we met up regularly? or you might be able to ask for a professional mentor to allocate some specific time for you. There are some fantastic mentor programs. My only word of concern of those is that many of that are done in-house within a company. You're still being mentored by someone who's in a senior position to you, and it can feel that you are performance appraised by what you share. So I'm not saying that all work mentor programs are not good. They are. However, you're not going to ever get the most out of them that you would if you had someone who was a professional mentor or someone out of your company, because then you can be truly free to be able to speak about the challenges that you have and not on guard and worried about other repercussions. And I know that might be a contentious issue for some of you listening in. I'm happy to hear your thoughts on that. Number 5, offer help to others. As well as wanting to receive mentorship from someone, offer your skills and your time and your expertise to other people in your network as well. This definitely helps you learn. You learn by actually just sharing with others, being able to get your thoughts in a way that they're going to enable someone else's path. They'll also help you build strong relationships with your colleagues during that time, and who are also therefore more likely to return the favor to you at some time in the future. Plus, it's actually just really interesting. I love being a mentor to a number of people, and it's a fascinating journey, and it's a real honor actually and a privilege. Number 6, and finally, be proactive. You need to be proactive if you're wanting to change a circumstance, grow in a situation. So be proactive in building and maintaining your network. Reach out to colleagues, reach out to mentors regularly, stay in touch with different people, offer support to them when needed, and definitely don't be shy in asking someone to offer some of their wisdom if they are ready and available. Definitely be respectful and accommodating around their time, as it will be incredibly valuable, but you will never regret actually asking someone else's wisdom that you can consider to help you along your way. So build those supportive networks, everybody. It does take time. It does take effort. You need to be patient. You need to be persistent in your efforts. You need to focus on building genuine, authentic relationships. And by doing so, you are building a strong network of colleagues and mentors that will support you throughout your career.